Hey, Max here. Welcome to Market Monday. We're going to go over the schedule. We're going to go over some coin makers, a lot of things on the way, as you see with Preseason Team of the Week and Ultimate Kickoff Release 1. We'll talk about that. Talk about the schedule here. I just want to say, sign back on to Rock Bottom for another year. So, hashtag ad if you want to buy or sell coins, rockbottomcoins.com. I'll link them in the description. We'll have the fancy graphic and everything, and maybe we'll bring the Wolf Howl back going forward. But I just want to let you guys know for your coin needs, rockbottomcoins.com. All right, so Market Monday. So let's just go from the top down as far as everything. We know we got AKA coming out in a bit. The cards are Lawrence Taylor, AKA LT. Not my LT. I'm a LaDainian Tomlinson kind of guy. Whatever. And then Slim Reaper. Kevin Durant is coming to the game. Okay, so anyways, let's talk about the rest of it, right? I'll be live on Twitch for that drop here in an hour or so when that comes out, if it's not delayed. They delay the time, but they still delay the time of the drops. It's weird to me. So GMN's revealing Preseason Team of the Week, 10:30 on 9/6, so Wednesday. Preseason Team of the Week, no, Team of the Week's Wednesdays this year. It used to be Mondays. But that was like 6 years ago. They pushed it back to Tuesdays to give themselves more time. Now they're back to Wednesdays for even more time. We'll see. Maybe a decade from now, it'll be an entire week later. But EA, it's in the game. So that's Preseason Team of the Week's Wednesday. So Tuesday's looking like no content this year. Ultimate Kickoff will be Thursday, which I would expect to be a pretty big content drop if we recall anything from previous years. Let me show you the content drop with a bunch of 90s. Also with like a 2K launching usually around this time. I don't really pay attention to 2K. I just don't like the gameplay, and I think their Ultimate Team game mode really stinks. But My Player's nice. My Player's actually really good. Let's go ahead and look at Ultimate Kickoff last year. I do expect a lot of current day players to get high-end cards. So if you recall, last year they were 2 higher overall. So every time you see like 90 over there on the far side of like Larry, Chandler, Troy, those are gonna be 88s. So the crazy 88s are on their way. So we had, what is that, 6 88s on their way, most likely. Maybe more, maybe less. Bunch of 87s. I think like every team gets one. At least in 87, there's we got our Pickens last year. I'm looking forward to a huge year. Please exit your fantasy drafts with Pickens. All right, and then we have a lot of other 87s. Wow, so a lot of 85s probably on their way to be the set cards for the 88s. But they'll reveal them, like they said, on Ultimate Kickoff is, the MCS reveal. So Ultimate Kickoff gets revealed Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. And then obviously Legends on Saturday. So Tuesday, Fridays this week are no content, but otherwise we got Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday content. We're kind of getting into the rhythm of content. So Team of the Weeks every week, AKAs every week, Legends every week. At least that's what we assume. It says new next to Team of the Week, but I think it's every week. So what else is on their way? One more thing before I go on. They do have this little deal going on. If you purchased, if you're current Madden 24 owner, be on the lookout for an exclusive NFL Plus premium discount coming your way soon. If you buy Madden right now, you receive 3 months of NFL Plus. But if you already have it, there's a discount coming your way. So, I remember back in the day, they used to give you like a free subscription to Sports Illustrated for buying Madden. Not bad. Free swimsuit issue for teenage boys out there. At least I heard about that. I'm too old for that. Anyways, okay, so let's talk about investing into like the weekly cycles and everything. And obviously when cards are coming out of packs, there's gonna be great snipes. Over the weekend, what was it? I think over the weekend was basically a free roll for 84s. So the 82 overalls were basically going for like under 20K on the Legends over the weekend. So the Shannon Sharp stuff, you could buy him. I was like seeing 17K and stuff. So these up in price, right? So sniping and then relisting during the week is profitable. Otherwise, you get a free roll the 84 set to try and get like the Darren Wallers out of that and stuff that are very expensive. I rolled the set. I didn't do very well, so I broke about even. But anyways, right now, it's like 23K. So you can easily snipe these 82s on Saturday. Sold them today. Sold them maybe tomorrow. We'll see if we get any rerolls. We'll talk about that in a second with the promos and everything. I kind of talked about the rerolls. Rerolls will generally bring a little bit of an upward momentum towards the training market. So that would rise the price of cards that you can maybe acquire, because Legends don't have a training reroll. They just have the sets. So like lower end Legends come out of packs quite a bit. So what I'm trying to say is these are investments. Not only can you invest in like limited times over the weekend, but you can invest in like lower end cards too, because the training market goes through its own very decent cycle. Let's go ahead and take a look at the CB. So this card, internal Kamara, is at 653. He's a limited and he just came out of packs. And a lot of people got that level 87 pack over the weekend out of the, is it the Comp Pass objectives? Yes, I think it's the Comp Pass. I always confuse the season and Comp Pass. So, I would highly recommend waiting until the weekend if you're not level 27. And if you can, because it auto-opens for some reason, you can get 88 overalls in here. I saw a lot of people tweet at me their 88 overall limited time Crow pull out of this, or, you know, some people got Bruce Smith, etc. So if you can wait until the weekend to open this, I recommend it while the limited's in packs. If you can't, it is what it is. That's just life, right? It's only a chance at it anyway. It's not guaranteed. You might just pull an 87, so it's all for naught. But it's giving yourself a chance of maybe potentially getting a legend out of that, or sorry, limited out of this legend pack at level 27. So with that said, there's a lot of Cromarties out there. And that Cromartie with the man coverage meta and how it is, it feels like a decent investment at 650. He's been 650 for like a day or plus now. Over time, it might go up in price. We do have a ton of content. So like, you know, one of my biggest things is don't try and catch a falling knife. With all this content coming, the market could potentially go down because we're going to get some top end corners. So just want to let you guys know the risk in investing. No investments 100%, but generally trailing the market, just working it, will end up with you being profitable down the road. Okay, that's a little bit of legend and limited investments over the weekend. So with the ultimate kickoff, with a potential reroll coming, we'll see. The market could potentially stay up. Do you want to have training banked by Thursday? I guess we'll see. We'll find out Wednesday night. They usually don't tell us about rerolls at all beforehand for some reason anymore. I don't know why. But like, coins are almost always king on their way. The packs could be nice, right? The packs lately have been pretty decent to us, offering us toppers of full legends, 88 overall. That's not something we had previously. So having toppers giving 88 overalls is a big W as far as content. So I expect something similar for Ultimate Kickoff. So if people are getting 88 overalls pretty quickly right away, could lower their prices dramatically. So that could be like, you know, maybe less of a reason to roll the reroll, maybe less of a reason for the market to go up for a reroll. I generally expect the reroll to keep the market pretty steady. But of course, we'll gather more information as 24 goes along. So maybe have training just to like experience it. But I still think coins generally are king in Madden. I'm going to keep saying that over and over. Okay. I think another thing to look for, we talked about a little bit with Legends, is just something I wrote down. Sets over time, they vary based off input and outputs about what's in packs. Okay, so like maybe some cards on the day they release are like minimum, right? You saw this earlier this year with like 84 overalls in, man, what was it? Was it headliners? 84 overalls and headliners when the game initially came out were super low. And then they drove up in price over time due to other sets coming out, specifically like the 88 overall sets that required any 84s. So kind of be on the lookout for this over time. Just like, you know, keep an eye out for different sets. And I think like if the Ultimate Kickoff set comes out with a similar set to like this Bo Jackson set, we could see a little bit more demand driven towards 84s again. They're already kind of high as it is because of this set, but just want to make sure you keep your eyes out in case EA repeats this set again for some major W's on 84s. But really the 82s were good to snipe and hold over the weekend potentially for more sets on their way. So there you go. That's Market Monday. That's the content on its way. A lot of things. I'm excited. It's a good week. I'll see you guys on Twitch here in a second.